So what do you love about your body?
My brain?
Hello， 大家好，欢迎来到今天世界很好玩，我是主持人德怡。今天呢，我要带你们去看一个纽约解放乳头的游行。对，没错，你看我的身后，真的非常多的人啊！你知道吗？从1992年开始呢，纽约的法律已经允许女人呢就在大庭广众解放他们的乳头。那意思说呢，如果你在中央公园，还是高路线，还是比如说在纽约一个最漂亮的海滩之一呢，你有权利脱掉你的胸罩。那当然别忘了擦防晒。那今天呢也是纪念妇女平权日，所以他们将会在城里走这个游行，而支持这个妇女平权日。话不多说了，我们一起来看看吧。
If they accept it or they don't accept it, that's their own preference. They don't have to look if they don't want to look. But we are here to say, don't be ashamed of your body. It's perfectly okay. We deserve the same respect as men to be topless in public. I've seen women, mother hiding the eyes of their little children as if it was like very dangerous. So that's so funny.
So what do you love about your body?
My brain?
I don't judge. So if people want to do something like that, that's fine. But I can't really say like, hey, don't do that because you have creepers or
of course.
Just looking at you trying to
Trust me, there are plenty of creepers.
Yeah, trying to cop a feel maybe.
Hello， 大家好。那刚刚我也去完了那个游行，所以现在我就来这个Joe的Juice一个好像咖啡店来剪这个片子。所以我的感想是呢，刚我去了，我就估计有3到4个男孩，他们都是记者，有些是路人，都问，哎，你不参加吗？所以我觉得还是别提了。No comment, you know. 可是我发现到很多那边的摄影师呢，大部分比如说有30多位摄影师，大概28位都是男生，只有2位是女生，其中一个就是我。然后，所以呢，这个很有趣的是，这个游行呢，其实不只是在纽约，在比如说韩国啊、加拿大跟迈阿密都有，还有拉斯维加斯都有这个游行。而在纽约就是很 free， 还有你看还有警察来保护他们什么的。但其实，在韩国这样的地方呢，其实他们这些女生呢是会被捕的，所以我觉得在纽约真的是那个自由性太多 freedom 了，我觉得真的是一个很不错的经验。好像他们女生就可以 so freely walk around with their top off。再请你们收看我跟莉亚的采访，她是这个 Go Topless 其中一个 activist， 所以我们一起来看看吧。All right, thank you so much, Leah, for joining me tonight. I just want to ask you a question. Why are you doing this, and what is your motivation behind the Go Topless Day Parade?
Why am I doing this? Because I feel peace is matter to me, and I feel peace is responsible to me. And without equality for women, equality for all gender, I don't think we can create a better society. And second thing is I want women to feel empowered about themselves, because women was oppressed for long time. And one of the things is we have to cover up, And by covering up, we feel more low self-esteem about our body. And I don't want them to feel shame about their body, and I want them to feel proud about their body, like men do.
So how do you think the parade nationally that's happening on Sunday is going to help promote this cause?
Absolutely. Parade is helping a lot to share the awareness. Not only the people on the street, they saw us and they start to know, oh, like New York City, maybe not many people still doesn't not know it's legal to be topless for women since 1992. And by having this parade on the people on the street, they're going to get aware about message. But not only that, they're going to take picture, take video, and they share our message to social medias. So.
Right. Yeah. So you were saying that like it's legal in New York City. Like for me, before this, I didn't know that it's legal. I thought it's like illegal, but apparently it's legal, like specifically in New York City where I'm at. But it's not acceptable. Like it's legal, but people don't really accept it yet. So how do you think you're gonna by this parade? How do you think by raising this awareness, people going to be more acceptable of it? Like they're gonna think, oh, it's okay.
Definitely. It's been 11th year of Go Topless. We started 2008, and each year you start to see how people liberate by doing this action, and even for women too. In the beginning of Go Topless, people get shy and they didn't want to try, but throughout the social media, every year, every day, we're sharing the message and we are educating people, hey, it's your body, your nipples is same as your hand, your lips, and it's nothing wrong to show. If you want to be free, freedom, it's your choice always. So, of course, some police still don't know, and some of the women still get arrested, and they are fighting for it. But it's now 15 cities in United States has equal right for women to be topless. So that's why Go Topless is there to share the awareness, not only changing the law of the whole United States, but normalizing the nipples and for men and women to respect their own bodies.
Right. So you do believe that women's body is equal or same like men, but if I see it personally or people around me, we perceive it's different because women have boobs and men don't have boobs. So can you tell me more about your point of view upon this?
Well, if you really see all the people, humanity, everybody have a different shape. Some men have bigger boobs, bigger than mine, and some women have flat boobs,
Mm-hmm.
It's not about the breast tissue issue. Actually, it was more mentality we had to change.
So I'm sure my final question is, I'm sure you have been doing this for a while now. So like not everybody accepts it. And I'm sure, correct me if I'm wrong, you must have received some criticisms in the past that maybe left a mark on your heart. And if there's any, like, how did you deal with these criticisms?
Actually, I get more positive feedbacks than the negative feedbacks. But of course, I do have a negative feedback. But we have to think about why this negative emotion is there. It's usually coming from a religious background, especially Judeo-Christianism. But I had to say, criticism doesn't stop me what I do for this cause, because my passion is to create harmony between the humanity. And every year when I go to Venice Beach, I don't know New York City, but we have Christian protesters screaming at us. And while I'm having interview from the behind, they whisper like, "You shame on you, you go to hell."
Wow. So how did you feel at that moment when you hear words like this? It's pretty strong, like go to hell. I mean.
Well, in the beginning, it was hard to see them because it was a little bit harsh. But as I go, I start developing compassion for them, because it's more when you speak bad words or negative feeling, it's more you are dealing this, So I can just send love to them, but yeah. I don't believe in hell. I believe in creating paradise together. So it doesn't touch me anything.
All right. Thank you so much, Leah. That's all the questions I have for today. Thank you so much for joining us here today.